I'm standing in front of the British Columbia Human Rights Tribunal today, and I am standing for religious freedom. I am standing for freedom of speech. I am standing for the conscience rights to believe and stand on what is true. Today, this tribunal has dragged both myself and my lawyer here and is attempting to impose fake pronouns on us. My lawyer has been repeatedly admonished to not refer to a biological male complainant as a male. They are threatening me with tens of thousands of dollars of fines for not referring to a biological male as a woman. I am here to tell you that you should not allow a government agency to use coercion to basically say what is false. God has created two sexes, and your gender identity should align with reality. If you choose to believe something fake, if you choose to believe you're a woman when in fact you're born a biological male, I feel sorry for you. But you have no right to impose that falsehood on me. You have no right to impose that falsehood on other Canadians. And indeed, I'm calling on Canadians to repent of their apathy. This is not a private matter. This kangaroo tribunal is currently prosecuting 16 women who work as estheticians because a biological male wants them to handle his genitals on the claim that he is a woman. He wants a Brazilian wax job from people who are trying to just do their lives and their business, and he wants to force them to handle his private parts claiming he's a woman. This tribunal is enabling that kind of gross indignity to happen in the name of a fake political correctness. I myself am willing to go to jail. I am willing to be saddled with thousands of dollars, tens of thousands in fines if necessary, to not be forced, in order to maintain my dignity and not be forced to call biological men women or biological women men. This tribunal is no respecter of freedom. It is no respecter of human dignity. It is actually at odds with reality. Canadians have to speak up and stand for what is true. We have to regain our own moral coherence. I would argue the way to do that is to turn back to the God who created us. And indeed, He created us male and female. Genesis 1:26. And God created us in His image. In the image of male and female, He created us. This tribunal is at war with Almighty God, but they're going to fail. They will fail. They might impose a huge fine on me. They might bully my lawyer into using fake pronouns. I hope not. I encourage him to stay strong and stay grounded in reality. They might succeed in ruining the lives of 16 women or forcing them. They might succeed in forcing them to handle a guy's penis because he claims he's a woman who needs a wax job. But at the end of the day, they will not obliterate reality. They will fail. You cannot change your sex. Your gender identity can be at odds with reality, but at the end of the day, reality will prevail. And I'm calling on Canadians to care about what is true once again. Biological reality matters. You cannot have a government body coercing people to live out a lie. And indeed, this notion that Mr. OJ is a woman is a lie. He claims I can't know that he's a man. Well, the bottom line is his entire physical feature is manly. The fact is there's pictures of him from 10 years ago as a man holding his kids with the Vancouver Sun referring to him as a dad. So yes, he is a man. I know for sure he's a man. And there's no way that this tribunal should be able to compel me to say anything different. But this is about more than me. This is about the future of Canada. This is about our election freedom. In an election, are we really going to allow transvestites, and even though he doesn't like it, that's what he is, he's a cross-dressing biological male, are cross-dressing biological males going to be allowed to run in elections where people cannot say anything that's true about them that they dislike when it pertains to their biological reality? Canadians, you have allowed our country to descend into falsehood and allowing these tribunals to force people to use fake pronouns and to call biological men women and biological women men. You are allowing a very sick form of tyranny. This tyranny was even unknown in the Soviet Union. Yes, sir. I am. I've been dragged in front of this tribunal, and I decided to walk out of it and preach. I told them I had a 1-hour preaching session down here against the tyranny. Well, it's sad, actually. Like, not for me. I might go to jail, and I might be saddled with tens of thousands in fines. But it's really sad that we got 16 women also dragged in front of this tribunal because some freak says he has a female penis and wants a Brazilian wax job on it. And these women are being compelled by the state to handle his penis. And it's really sad that in an election I can't say a guy who's a biological male is a guy and he claims that the election's his safe space. Is that what Canadians want? Yeah, I'm imperfect, but I'm doing what I can, eh?
First Commandment?
Yes. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your mind.
Second Commandment.
Love your neighbor as yourself. And loving someone means that you tell them the truth, even if they don't like it. And it also means defending vulnerable people who are being forced to drink this gender today. Yes. Oh, we have to love him. Can you give him a fire, please, Darcy? There we go. Thanks. God bless you, sir. Yeah, that was pretty good. I think we got some truth there. Yes.